What's up, man? Fly Roadside guy checking in one time for the one you know how we do. We out here on a dreary looking day. I'm out here checking my tires right now. About to get started in the morning. So stay tuned. We hauling some rock today because it's wet outside. I'm on my way to pick up this rock, and then we're gonna head to the dump site, check it out, see what it's looking like. Stay tuned. Foggy out here, I'm trying to tell you. A lot of times you're not going to find no work in the rain. You're not going to get no work days or the day after it rains. So, you know, that's I'm a little lucky right now because, I mean, you know, the percentage ain't high. See, there was a lot of trucks parked in the lot this morning, so, you know, chances are you typically don't get a lot of work when it rains, days after it rains. But I'm hauling rock, but I'm dumping on a dirt surface, so like I said, we gonna see when we get to the goddamn dump site. Hopefully they don't load me too heavy, cause I don't plan on getting stuck. You heard me, fuck that. So the car that's in front of me, he just overtook me on my right side. We was at a school zone for real, and I seen him in my peripheral. And my mirror speeding up, right? And he only had but so far to go. And I could have sped up on his ass and let him play goddamn chicken and decide what he was gonna do. But of course, I just slowed up a little bit. Let him come on over, yo. Obviously he in a rush to go nowhere because he's right behind two other vehicles, so go figure. I just wish some of these drivers would understand that, yo, we really be out here saving y'all lives, yo, like for real. Like y'all drive so fucking ridiculous and try and weave in and out of shit. We be seeing y'all. We just don't got time for the bullshit. We don't feel like getting pulled over. We don't feel like we got loads to drop and deliver. We ain't got time to be just trying to fucking prove a point. But trust me, if you run into my ass, you gonna run into me. You know what I mean? A lot of times I be preventing accidents just because, like I say, I don't feel like it. I don't want to do it. But anybody that's watching this video, or anybody just listening or came across it, and don't have a CDL, don't drive trucks, never been in one, don't get it twisted, yo. A good 85% of truckers nowadays, especially, got dash cameras in their trucks. They got dash cameras in their trucks. You know what I'm saying? So you risk your life, and you probably won't even get paid. Unless it's the trucker's fault, but a lot of times y'all be doing a lot of unnecessary shit just to try to beat the trucker. Or just to try to get in front of the trucker. Or to try to get off on the exit, although you can just take your time and have a little bit of patience, make it home alive, and you'll be alright, yo. I'm about to pull up at this goddamn on QT right here real quick. Man, it's my second red light. People been acting all iffy around here for real. Grab me a cup of coffee real quick. I didn't really think we was gonna be working today, but we out here. You know what I'm saying? UPS ninja right there. Used to work for UPS, you know what I mean? Brown in town. But stay tuned. They're the life of a dump trucker. So almost to the job site now. Last week. Back to guest collect on this road. We have arrived. It might not even be that much. It looks like it's just this rock that's right here in the driveway that the truck parked on. So shit. Kidding me. We shall see. Just a little bit of rock that's here on this gravel. All right, people, so we posted up right here on this job site. Right now we currently getting loaded. Shoot, what time is it? It's probably like 9:30. Yep, 9:31 to be exact. And like I said, we're gonna be hauling this rock that's here on the ground right here, as y'all see. See my man got the Kubota back there. Pooper scooper. So probably gonna be here for a little bit of time, you know what I mean? Maybe like an hour or so while he load, cause it ain't like he got the big bucket out there. That's what we call a pooper scooper. Yeah, it's pretty much what we picking up today. Might only have like one load, maybe two. I don't know how many hours I'm gonna get, but I'm already at 1 hour so far. Might get at least 6 hours a day. But as y'all see, it's kind of a dreary day out, so just trying to make the most of it. Just trying to make the most of it. So I'll let y'all know once we get loaded and we get moving, and let you know where we at with it. But just mind, this is an hourly job, so taking my time. Like I say, Hopefully we get 2 loads, because I'm trying to drag this thing out. Stay tuned. All right, so we back. Still getting loaded, but I've been moving up a couple times here and there, and they don't even really got half a load on me, so I'm probably only gonna get this 1 load for the day, but better than nothing. So we're gonna see. This was left on the ground, so I don't know. I'm probably gonna wind up getting it all in. I'm about to move up a little bit more. Stay tuned. I think he's gonna be able to get all the rest of this rock up in my truck. I really do. So it's like, on one hand, I don't mind if he gets it all in, just be 1 load and I'll be done. But then on the other hand, I need them hours still. So I ain't gonna be upset at all if I gotta come back and get another load. At least the next load will be light. But we shall see. Alright, so I'm doing a little bit of maneuvering to set the loader up in a better position where he could load my truck. Sorry about the camera, man. This shit a little iffy. Try to stabilize it a little better. But yeah, I'm gonna line up over here so he can pretty much load me from the side instead of from behind. Pause. You gotta say pause nowadays and shit. Even though I don't really care. Should be good right here. Let me get a little closer though. Said I'm good. So yeah, this is gonna be 1 load for the day. I can already tell that shit is up right now. It's up right now. He gonna get all that in that bucket. Look at the back of this shit. We're gonna have to fix that. You know what I mean? We don't ride around here like that. Hey, while I'm here, anybody that's trying to get their trucks in order, one thing you gotta be careful about is your tailgate, the hinges, and the little gaps that might be in your back of your bed. You see that little space right there? That's enough for some material to seep out, trust me. I was on a job one time hauling some M10 in this truck. See that little line, that little gap of space. See that little gap of space right there. That little gap of space can allow certain material to come out. Like I said, I was hauling some M10 one day in this truck, and I actually had a job that was hauling some M10 last week. But I told the missus to run it in the second truck because I already knew if we'd have put the M10 material in this truck, we'd have been having cars behind us blowing their horns and talking about they can't see, because I did 7 loads last year with some M10 in this particular truck, and just to say the least, man, you know, some of that shit was coming out. Then I realized, oh, this shit got a damn gap in it. So you live and you learn, man. But yo, those are one of the things you want to keep an eye on when you're in the dump truck business. Your tailgate, the hinges, and if there's any type of like gaps. You feel me? Like you see right there is tight. Then as you come up, you see a little bit of space in between. So, you know, when it comes to rock, GAB, things that I'm hauling today, it's gonna hold. But when you got sand and real fine material, you gotta be careful of what you're hauling and know what you're hauling, because you don't want no tickets, you don't want to get stopped for DOT and none of that. So just keep in mind, man, stay tuned. Day in the life of a dump trucker. So as you see, man, that surge is coming up. It's pretty much gone. Pretty much gone. We'll be done in a second. Been here since 8:30. It's almost 10:30 now. So when people want to know, is it better get paid by the hour or by the load? Prime example. I'm getting paid by the hour and I haven't got 1 load yet. So I would be safe to say that getting paid by the hour for me and for the truck here is better. My truck is turned off while the loader's loading me. And like I told y'all, I knew I was going to probably take about an hour to get loaded with the pooper scooper. And then yeah, I'm gonna mosey on down. I got about 12 mile buck, 12 to 15 mile bop to go ahead and dump this off. And you know, for it to be wet outside, I mean, it is what it is. You can see how that dirt over there is a little wet and sludge like looking. So when I get to the dump site, hopefully it don't look this bad for real, because anything like this, anything like that, I ain't fucking with it. I mean, I'm gonna go over to the dump site, put it like this, bro. I keep the material on my truck till it get dry before I go down there and decide to get stuck today. But like I said, we getting paid by the hour. Better getting paid. We almost finishing up. Got a little section left and we be out. Good to go. Stay tuned. Catch me at the dump site. Hopefully it's official. Alright, my bad, y'all. I actually just left the dump spot. I forgot to put my camera on, but I just pulled over. I'm not too far from it. I'm gonna show y'all where I just dumped that. The dirt will suffice. So wasn't bad at all. You can look through these trees right here. All the way over there, that's where the dump site was. Whole bunch of rock and dirt through the midst of it all. But I made a pit stop and went and grabbed some lunch, so I'm about to eat that. It should take me about maybe 10 minutes. And then, so we had that one load of rock, just dumped that out. I'm about to run to Metro Green. They need at least one load of dirt, maybe two. So stay tuned. So it's almost lunchtime. It's like 11:30. 11:45, something like that. So like I say, I'm about to chow down on this grill real quick, 10 minutes, and get up out of here. Thankfully, it's an hourly job, not getting paid by the load. But whether it was hourly or getting paid by the load, we all need to take a break and make sure we fuel with enough energy to keep us going throughout the day. Stay tuned. Alright, so I just finished getting a quick bite in. On my way to pick up a load of dirt from the quarry and drop it off to where I got loaded at this morning with the surge. They're probably going to use that dirt to grade out the area, the driveway that they was using. And yeah, go from there. Stay tuned. Alright, so we here at the quarry now. I'm about to get this load of dirt. I'm gonna hop on this scale and see what it do. Just came off the scale, ladies and gentlemen. Got an empty weight. Now I'm about to proceed over here to the dirt pile. Get loaded with this dirt. So we just got loaded with the dirt. We about to pull on the scale. See how much tonnage we got. Pay for the load. And proceed to go back to the job site where we started at this morning. So stay tuned as I get on this scale right here. Alright, so I just came off the scale, got loaded with the dirt. As y'all can see, got a pile of dirt on my back right now. We about to head down to the next, well, not the next location, but the spot where I started at this morning for the day. You can see, man, the sun came out actually, man, so the week is looking prosperous because earlier this week, starting to look a little suspect, but we got some brighter skies. So hopefully some better days, because in the construction game we already know it's dump truckers and construction workers out here all around. We like that sun, man, because we can get to work instead of that rain which slows us down. But stay tuned, man. Alright, so I just dumped that load of dirt right there. Like I say, they're grading out the area where we picked up the rock from this morning. He is going to need another load of dirt to complete the grade out. So I'm going to head back over to the quarry and grab us another load. Stay tuned. So we on our way to grab this third load, second load of dirt. Probably going to be our last load for the day. So hopefully get a 6, maybe 7 hours when it's all said and done. Y'all stay tuned. So I'm about 5 minutes away from the quarry. When I get to the quarry, this time I'm not going to get on the scale and get an empty weight. I'm not going to get on the scale until after I get loaded with the dirt. So typically when you go to a quarry, you get a light weight. It might last 2 weeks to a month or whatever. And then, you know, whenever you go back to that same quarry, you don't have to get on the scale and get an empty weight. You can just go right to your pile of material and get loaded. So that's what I'm about to do when I get back to this quarry. I'm gonna just go straight over to the dirt pile and bypass the scale. Stay tuned. Like I said, I'm pulling inside this quarry for the second time. I already got my empty weight the first time. Now I'm gonna just head right over to this dirt pile and get loaded. one thing I like to do is always check and make sure my tailgate's locked. I'm trying to tell you, you gotta make sure your tailgate locked. Whenever before you dump, make sure your tailgate locked. I was out last week at a quarry. Dude came off the scale and had nothing but GAB coming out his bed, but I was able to honk him down and let him know that his tailgate wasn't locked. And he sure definitely did appreciate it, cause boy, you gotta have that camaraderie when you out here. You know what I mean? Cause it can happen to any of us. So stay tuned as I'm getting loaded, about to take it back to the next spot. Made it back to the scale for the second time. About to roll up on here, see how much my weight is. Pay for this load and get on up out of here. On 54,000 pounds. 54,000. So yeah, just got that third load, second load of dirt, and we up in. I'm about to head out. Alright, almost back at this job site right here. See what else they got in store. Drop this load of dirt off here. See what else is more. Open the top up. Look like they did a decent job on the grade. Stay tuned. People, my apologies. Sometimes things be happening so fast, but just dumped that last load. Got signed out. And making my way back on my side to fill up and call it a day. It's about 1:30. Well, actually, no, it's past 1:30. It's almost like 1:45, almost 2 o'clock. So yeah, I was able to get give me a little bit of drive time, shall I say, to kind of supplement my day. And yeah, man, 3 loads, hourly job. Started off a little dreary. Now the sun's out. Hopefully we can make it happen again tomorrow and for the remainder of the week. So I'll hit y'all back when I pump this thing up or when I'm at the pump. Stay tuned. Oh yeah, if you haven't already, hit that like, subscribe button. Share the video. Trying to hit 1,000 subscribers, man. You know what I mean? I'm almost there. Hopefully by the time I put this video out, we might be. We shall see. Look at this fucking eject, you know. People don't even, they don't care, you know. They don't fucking care. They just want to get fucking smacked, you know. But alright, man, y'all stay tuned, man. This shit crazy, y'all.